Morning light spills across the floor, same old bell above the door. You're walking like a familiar song, like you've been here all along. Steam rises from your cup, I look down but I glance back up. There's something about the way you smile, makes this place feel worth my while. We don't talk but we almost do, like the air knows me and you. Every second stretching slow in a way I don't wanna let go. If I could freeze this scene, right here in between the sound of cups and quiet dreams, you'd stay with me at this corner table where the world feels small, when nothing's really wrong at all, just you and me. Pages turn in soft cafe noise, tiny laughs and distant voice, but somehow everything fades out when you're the only thing I think about. Sunlight dancing in your hair, God, I wish I didn't care. Here I am, pretending calm while my heart forgets to stay strong. Maybe it's just caffeine or some half-awake daydream, but you feel like a memory I haven't lived yet. If I could freeze this scene, right here in between the golden glow and silver streams, you stay with me at this corner table where the world feels small, where time forgets to move at all, just you and me. And if you leave too soon, like mornings always do, I'll replay this afternoon like my favorite tune. If I could freeze this scene, just you and me, in this quiet coffee dream where I don't have to breathe. At this corner table where my thoughts unwind, where I almost say what's on my mind, but let it be. Corner table, stay a little longer with me. Oh, corner table, stay a little longer with me. Rain taps softly on the window glass, like it knows I'm trying not to look back. City lights blur into watercolor dreams, nothing's ever quite the way it seems. Espresso cooling by my hand, your name's still written in my plans. I stir the silence, watch it spin, like maybe you walk back in. In this cafe of almost half-said words and ghostly toasts, every chair holds memories of you, of us, of used to be. Raindrops and espresso, your shadow in my mind, bittersweet and mellow, like love we left behind. Steam rising, fading slow, like things we'll never know. Raindrops and espresso won't let you go. A couple laughs across the room, somebody's humming out of tune. Life goes on in quiet ways while I get lost inside yesterday. Your favorite song comes drifting near, and suddenly you're everywhere. In every note, in every sigh, in every tear I hide. If I could press pause on time, keep this moment yours and mine. Maybe heartbreak wouldn't stay, maybe you'd still be on your way. Raindrops and espresso, your voice inside my chest, soft echoes of hello that never let me rest. Steam rising, fading slow, like things we'll never know. Raindrops and espresso. espresso. You. Yeah, do 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 do. Morning light through a window pane, coffee rings like a soft refrain. Pages turn but my mind won't waste. There's a quiet hum in this place. Footsteps fade in a gentle sound. Dreams have lost, have found. Ink and thoughts in a slow embrace. Time drips warm in a small cafe space. No rush, no noise, just the air I breathe. 1,000 words up my sleeve. I'm living between the lines, where the clock forgets the time, where the world moves slow outside, and my heart keeps steady rhyme. In the glow of borrowed days, in the calm of soft delays, I find my way, I find my signs, living between the lines. Keyboard taps like a muted drum. Ideas go, then they come undone. Strangers pass like a drifting tide, each with storms they keep inside. A whispered laugh, a distant call. Shadows dance along the wall. Every face a story untold, every silence etched in gold. No need to chase what I can't define. I let it settle, let it align. I'm living between the lines, where the clock forgets the time, where the world moves slow outside, and my heart keeps steady rhyme. In the glow of borrowed days, in the calm of soft delays, I find my way, I find my signs, living between the lines. Yeah, maybe I'm not behind, maybe I'm right on cue, breathing in the in-between, letting my thoughts renew. Not every step must shout, not every dream must run. Somewhere in the stillness is where the work gets done. Steam curls into the air, like worries disappear in there. A melody I didn't know starts playing low, starts playing slow. I'm living between the lines, where the clock forgets the time, where the world moves slow outside, and my heart keeps steady rhyme. In the glow of borrowed days, in the calm of soft delays, I find my way, I find my signs, living between the lines. When the day begins to close and the evening softly flows, I'll carry with me what I find in moments gentle, unconfined. No grand stage, no flashing signs, just quiet dreams and subtle shines, a light composed in small designs, still living between the steam rising in the morning light, golden dust in a sleepy sky, porcelain dreams inside your hands, quiet moments we never planned. You draw circles on your cup, I look down then back up. There's a language in your smile, makes my heartbeat rest a while. Slow coffee, soft hearts, no rush, just where we are. Tiny seconds turning gold in the warmth we gently hold. Soft laughter, sweet air, your shadow everywhere. Nothing loud, nothing far, just slow coffee and who we are. Outside the city runs too fast, chasing futures, chasing past. But in here the world stands still, bending softly to our will. Every glance a subtle spark, the silence say it all, like sunlight on the wall. Soft breathing, slow time, your fingers close to mine. Nothing more we need to prove, just this gentle, quiet groove. If this day just slips away, like foam that couldn't stay, I'll replay this little scene like my favorite waking dream. Slow coffee, soft, stay a little longer where you are. There's a moment in the air tonight, soft like neon, warm like candlelight. Coffee stains and sleepy eyes, little worlds in your quiet sighs. You tuck your hair behind your ear like a secret only I can hear. And suddenly the noise fades out, you're the only thing I think about. Between sips and silent smiles, hearts collide in subtle styles. Nothing loud, nothing rushed, just the way this feeling hushes. Between sips, time moves slow, like it knows I don't wanna let this go. Between words we never say, something beautiful finds its way. Your fingers tracing lines on glass, raindrops racing as they pass. You laugh softly, look away like you're careful not to stay. But I see it in your eyes, tiny sparks you try to hide, like you're standing at the edge of something you can't deny. Between sips, breathing you in, sweet like sugar under my skin. No big scene, no fireworks, just this quiet magic that works. If the night could stretch a bit, stay suspended just like this, I'd memorize the way you shine in cafe light and borrow time. Between sips, time moves slow, like it knows I don't wanna let this go. Between words we never say, something beautiful finds its way. Between sips, maybe you'll stay. There's a quiet kind of magic here in the clinking cups I always hear. Morning sunlight, amber glow, same old seat by the window. You walk in with sleepy eyes, messy hair and a soft surprise, like the day just learned your name. Nothing's ever been the same. I was fine with being alone, just a voice, a book, and you smiled and suddenly this cafe turned into a memory. Sugar in the foam, melting slow like we did. Sweetness I didn't know was something I could live with. Tiny laughs, silver spoons, lazy songs, wish we let time spill, moments bending to our will. Outside noise just fades away when you're close enough to stay. Every word you almost say leaves a trace I wanna replay, like a line from my favorite song, soft and fleeting but lasting long. Maybe this is nothing big, just a passing little thing, but my heart won't let it be. You're writing parts of me. Sugar in the phone, dancing light in your eyes, sun warm, something known, hidden in plain sight. If this day's a dream, don't wake me too soon. Let forever lean into this afternoon. Sugar in the phone, melting slow like we did. Sweetness I didn't know was something I could live with. Lazy smiles, gentle tone, every second softly sewn. Sugar in the phone feels like home, feels like home, feels like you. I've been staring at the coffee in my cup, watching strangers fall in love and break it up. There's a quiet kind of noise inside my head, where your voice still echoes things we never said. The door swings when an air comes rushing in, but I don't move, I just replay where we've been. Your shadows dancing on the wall across from me, like you're still right here, but you're just out of reach. If you're out there somewhere, thinking about me too, would you stay a while if I asked you to? 'Cause these nights get heavy and the days feel blue. Would you stay a while if I asked you to? There's a song they're playing softly in this place, sounds like memories I wish I could erase. Every lyric feels like something you confess, every silence feels like you and your regrets. Yeah. I trace lines on the table with my hand, like the map of what we were and what we planned. Funny how a heart can break without a sound, while the world keeps spinning round and round. If you're out there somewhere, thinking about me too, would you stay a while if I asked you to? 'Cause these nights get colder since I lost you. Would you stay a while if I asked you to? I don't need forever, I don't need the truth, just a stolen moment sitting close to you. We could fake the ending like we used to do. Would you stay a while if I asked you to? The barista calls a name that isn't mine, still I look up every single time, hoping somehow fate would mispronounce and bring you back to me right now. If you walk through that door, I swear I wouldn't breathe, afraid you'd disappear again, like you were never here with me. If you're out there somewhere, missing what we knew, would you stay a while if I asked you to? light falling through the glass, slowly watching people pass. Coffee breathing in the air, quiet thoughts are everywhere. Pages turning gentle sound, little dreams we're writing down. No rush, no heavy noise, just the hum of distant voices. In this cafe time moves slow, deadlines fade, ideas grow. Pens and hearts in steady flow, let the outside world just go. Quiet cups and open pages, tiny moments, silent stages. Every sip just feels contagious, calmly drifting through the ages. Type a line, erase again, thoughts like rain against the pane. Nothing loud, nothing tight, just a peaceful state of mind. Steam is dancing from my cup, like my thoughts are waking up. Simple things feel so alive in this soft and steady vibe. Sunlight dancing on the table, coffee breathing warm and stable. Pages open, dreams in ink, so much more than what I think. People passing soft and slow, city moving down below. But in this quiet little space, I can hear my inner pace. Deadlines whisper not so loud, thoughts untangle from the crowd. Every second feels brand new, closer to a clearer view. Stay a little longer here, where the noise just disappears. Sip by sip, my mind aligns, hope is written in these lines. Stay a little longer now, no more racing, no more doubt. In this cafe's gentle glow, I become the best I know. Raindrops tapping on the glass, tiny moments drifting past. Highlighters and melodies floating through my memory. Half a worry, half a smile, resting for a little while. Not behind, not too late, just arriving at my fate. Pressure fading, breathing deep, promises I choose to keep. Step by step, I'm finding ground, lost no more, just homeward bound. Stay a little longer here, where the noise just disappears. Sip by sip, my mind aligns, hope is written in these lines. Stay a little longer now, no more racing, no more doubt. In this cafe's gentle glow, I become the best I know. No fireworks, no grand parade, just tiny progress gently made. Quiet courage, steady hands, building slowly all my plans. Stay a little longer here, dreams feel closer, crystal clear. Every heartbeat, every try brings my future into sight. Stay a little longer now, trust the rhythm, trust somehow. In this cafe's gentle glow, I become the best I know. Coffee cooling, daylight thin, still a fire grows within. Morning settles in my mind, to-do lists and dotted lines. Coffee breathing next to me, quiet kind of energy. Keyboard whispers gentle sound, thoughts begin to gather round. No more rushing, no more noise, just the calm of little joys. Slow inhale, steady flow, let the heavy pressure go. Tiny steps are all I need, closer than I think I'll be. Soft focus drifting slow, where my better thoughts can grow. Line by line I find my way in this ordinary day. Soft focus, quiet light, turning wrongs to almost right. Not perfection, just progress, that's enough for happiness. People talking, fading near, like a soundtrack I don't hear. Rain or sunshine, doesn't matter. Mind grows steady, never scattered. Half a worry, half a smile, resting for a little while. Every moment small but true, building something I'll pursue. Deadlines soft and breathing deep, promises I choose to keep. Gentle rhythm, steady pace, finally I feel in place. Soft focus drifting slow, where my better thoughts can grow. Sip by sip I realign, pieces hidden in the grind. Soft focus, quiet light, dreams unfolding out of sight. Not perfection, just progress, that's enough for happiness. No fireworks above my head, just quiet hope instead. Moving forward, soft and free, that's enough for me. Soft focus, gentle day, all the noise just fades away. Step by step I'm doing fine. One more page, one more line. Coffee cooling, still I stay, chasing dreams the quiet Morning light through the window glass, soft jazz hums as the hours pass. Coffee rings on a paper dream, life feels slow in this gentle scene. Typing thoughts that I can't explain, deadlines dancing inside my brain. But the world fades quietly in this cafe serenity. Pages turning, time is slipping, pen keeps moving, heart keeps drifting. Noise around me disappears, focus louder than my fears. In the quiet cups and highlighters, between the sips and little reminders, I build my future line by line. One more chapter, one more try. In the murmurs and soft conversations, hidden hopes and small frustrations. Dreams are closer than they seem, here inside my study scene. cops tap on the busy street. Someone laughs at a distant joke. Milk foam marred in the rising smoke. Notes and numbers blur then clear. Confidence slowly drawing near. Every word I underline feels like claiming something mine.
Mind is racing, thoughts aligning. Tiny sparks of hope are shining. Even doubts begin to rest. Maybe I am doing my best. In the quiet cups and highlighters, between the sips and little reminders, I build my future line by line. One more chapter, one more try. In the murmurs and soft conversations, hidden hopes and small frustrations, dreams are closer than they seem. Here inside my study scene, no spotlight, no grand applause, just silent fights and tiny cause. Progress hiding in unseen ways, growing slowly day by day. Maybe someday I'll look behind, see these hours I once called time were the moments I became stronger than I knew my name. In the quiet cups and highlighters, through the doubts and tired iders, I kept moving step by step, even when my voice just wept. In the calm noise of this place, I was learning my own pace. Dreams were closer than they seemed. Here inside my study scene, coffee's cold, but I still stay, chasing dreams the quiet way. Not dramatic, not extreme, just a life built softly. Neon shadow, city glow, midnight moves a little slow. Coffee warmth in quiet hands, peace arrives without demands. Soft reflections on the glass, moments drifting as they pass. No more noise inside my head, only thoughts I've left unsaid. Lo-fi whispers in the air, gentle silence everywhere. Time feels different here tonight, wrapped in amber light. Midnight latte, calm and slow, where my restless feelings go. Sip by sip, I breathe again, far from all the noise and pain. Midnight latte, quiet mind, leaving heavy days behind. In this softly glowing space, I find my own pace. Keyboard hum, a steady tone, yet I'm never quite alone. Dreams and worries sit with me like a silent company. Outside taxis blur like streams, inside floating half-made dreams. Nothing urgent, nothing loud, just escape from the crowd. Shoulders loosen, breathing deep, promises I endless quiet moments on my way, moving forward, soft and free. That's enough for me. Midnight latte, stay a while, resting in this fragile smile. Every heartbeat, every sigh feels like learning how to fly. Neon fading, night grows thin, still a warmth remains within. With the heartbeat, every sigh feels like learning how to fly. Neon fading, night grows thin, still a warmth remains within. Notebook open, pen in hand, simple things I understand. Coffee warming up my day, chasing doubts a world away. Soft reflections on the glass, clouds and people drifting past. No big rush, no heavy race, just my own unhurried pace. Maybe I don't need to run, maybe slow is still a win. Every line I write today pulls my future closer in. Little wins today, that's enough for me. Tiny steps I take, shape who I will be. Little wins today, calm and quietly. Not perfection's way, just consistency. Typing thoughts I couldn't say, finding clearer words today. Half a worry, half a smile, resting for a little while. Highlighters and gentle sounds, focus slowly coming round. Every minute that I stay feels like growth in subtle ways. Pressure fading, breathing deep, promises I choose to keep. Not behind, not too late, I'm arriving at my fate. Little wins today, that's enough for me. Sip by sip I learn, patience gradually. Little wins today, soft and steadily. Dreams are built this way, quietly, gently. No fireworks in the sky, no dramatic turn and tide, just persistent, small and true. That's the magic pulling through. Little wins today, still I move ahead. Every tiny step silences my dread. Little wins today, hope is quietly fed. In this cafe light, confidence is spread. Coffee cooling, pages filled, tiny dreams slowly build.
Slow days, warm light, sun pours softly, shining bright. Coffee breathing gentle steam, floating through a half-formed dream. Quiet voices fade away, thoughts begin to find their way. Nothing loud, nothing rushed, just a calm that feels untouched. No alarms inside my head, no more words I wish I'd said. In this moment I just stay, letting worries drift away. Slow days, warm light, everything will be alright. Line by line I ease my mind, leaving restless thoughts behind. Slow days, warm light, dreams unfold Raindrops tapping window glass, tiny seconds slipping past. People moving, stories blur, but my world feels softer here. Half a doubt, half belief, gentle kind of quiet peace. Every breath, steady, slow, more than I had used to know. Pressure loosens, shoulders light, heavy thoughts give up the fight. For a while I just breathe, nothing else I have to be. Slow days, warm light, everything will be alright. Sip by sip, my heart unwinds, peace between the dotted lines. Slow days, warm light, holding on to something bright. Not perfection, just today, and that's enough. I stay. Spotlight, no grand design, just small progress over time. Quiet courage, steady hands, building slowly on my plan. Slow days, warm light, future glowing soft and bright. Step by step I find my way in this ordinary day. Still a fire grows within.
Golden hour through the blinds, softly settling on my mind. Coffee waiting, warm and sweet, gentle rhythm, steady beat. People talking far away, like a soundtrack to my day. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, just a pause from the crowd. Deadlines fading into air, lighter than my usual care. Every breath begins to feel simple, calm and real. Sunlit pages open wide, dreams I used to try to hide. Line by line they come alive, hope begins to rise. Sunlit pages drifting slow, tiny sparks begin to glow. Not perfection, just the way I move today. Notes and colors fill the space, quiet smile upon my face. Half a worry, half belief, resting in this peace. City rushing down below, but my thoughts move soft and slow. Every second that I stay feels like finding my way. Pressure loosens, shoulders light, heavy thoughts give up the fight. For a moment nothing's wrong, here's where I belong. Sunlit pages open wide, dreams no longer pushed aside. Sip by sip I realign, peace between the lines. Sunlit pages, gentle glow, confidence begins to grow. Step by step I'm okay, more each day. No grand victory to claim, no dramatic change of frame, just persistence, calm and true, slowly breaking through. Sunlit pages, quiet light, turning almost into right. Every little step I take feels like a new day. Coffee cool and daylight stays, wrapped in warm cafe haze. Before the world wakes, I'm here alone. Silent streets outside my phone. Coffee breathing soft and slow. Thoughts begin to gently flow. Dim cafe lights, a golden haze floating through these early days. No expectations in the air, just a quiet kind of care. No noise, no rush, no heavy sound, only calmness settling down. Every second feels like space. Time moves at a kinder pace. Before the world wakes, I begin. Tiny courage growing within. Step by step, I find my way in the stillness of the day. Before the world wakes, I can breathe. Dreams feel lighter underneath. Not perfection, just a start. Quiet strength inside my heart. Keyboard whispers, gentle tone, yet I'm never truly alone. Plans and hopes sit next to me, like a silent company. Outside, darkness turns to gray. Night slowly gives up the day. And with every line I write, confidence, it turns to light. Pressure softer than before. Doubts don't knock so hard no more. For a while I simply stay, letting fear just fade away. Before the world wakes, I begin. Small victories tucked within. Sip by sip, my mind aligns. Peace between these fragile lines. Before the world wakes, I believe there is more than what I see. Every moment that I try pulls my future closer by. No spotlight waiting for my name, no dramatic shift of frame, just persistence, soft and true. That's enough to make it through. Before the world wakes, I will move, slowly building something new. Calm and steady, breath by breath, turning fear to rest. Morning spills across my page, another quiet turning stage. Morning spills across my page. Morning air, a brand new page. Sunlight spills across the day. Coffee warmth and quiet sound. Hope is slowly coming around. City breathing soft and wide. Dreams no longer pushed aside. No more racing thoughts inside. Just a calmer kind of drive. Yesterday can stay behind. Heavy doubts untangle, unwind. Every step, however small, still means I'm moving at all. Fresh start again, here I go, little brighter than before. Fresh start again, breathing slow, finding strength I didn't know. Fresh start again, step by step, closer than I used to feel. Fresh start again, soft and real, turning maybe into notebook lines and mellow tunes, passing clouds of lazy noon. Nothing urgent pulling me, only quiet clarity. Half a worry fades away, confidence decides to stay. Sip by sip I realign, peace returns inside my mind. No perfection left to chase, just a steady kinder pace. Tiny progress, calm and true, building something new. start again, day by day. Light is finding its own way. Fresh start again, calm and bright. Everything will be alright. No fireworks across the sky, no dramatic battle cry, just persistent, soft and clear. Growth is happening here. Fresh start again. I believe there is more ahead of me. Fresh start again, quietly becoming who I want to be. Coffee cooling, sunlight stays wrapped in warm and golden haze. Quiet corner, wooden chair, soft light drifting through the air, coffee resting by my hand. No big rush, no strict demands, people blur like passing scenes, half awake and in between. Noise dissolves, the world grows small, thoughts no longer feel so tall. Breathing slow, I settle in, peace beneath my skin. Be my gentle background, soft and low, where my better thoughts are found. Be my gentle background, steady, slow, turning silence into ground. Be my gentle background, warm and light, holding up my quiet day. Be my gentle background, day and night, never in the way. Keyboard hum, a tender beat, raindrops dancing on the street. Tiny worries drift apart, like soft echoes from my heart. Half a dream, half a plan, slowly shaping who I am. Every minute that I stay feels like finding my way. Pressure loosens, shoulders light, heavy thoughts give up the fight. For a while I simply breathe, nothing else I need. Be my gentle background, soft and low, like a melody I know. Be my gentle background, calm and close, where my restless feelings go. Be my gentle background, warm and true, floating through my quiet space. Be my gentle background, pulling through at my pace. No spotlight, no grand display, just soft moments on my way. Quiet comfort, simple grace, peace I can embrace. Be my gentle background, stay with me through the hours passing by. Be my gentle background, quietly like a calm inside. Coffee cooling, daylight fades, still a gentle warmth remains. Floating between a thought and a dream, soft as the glow of a late sunbeam. Coffee is warm, the world feels slow, time moves gently, letting go. Voices dissolve into the air, nothing demanding, pulling me there. Just this moment, calm and light, holding me softly tonight. who I was and will be, somewhere in stillness I finally breathe. Line by line I loosen my mind, leaving the restless noise behind. Floating between the rush and these, sipping on silence, tasting the peace. Not lost, not late, just learning the way to live inside today. Raindrops shimmer over the street like tiny rhythms under my feet. City is distant, faded and wide, calm like a turning tide. Notebook opening slowly flows where this path is leading. Nobody knows, but for now I choose to stay present inside this day. No race to win, no finish line, just quiet progress, one step at a time. Floating between doubts I carry too long, finding my balance inside this song. Sip by sip, my heart unwinds, peace rediscovered between the lines. Floating between the noise and the calm, wrapped in the warmth of this simple charm. Not perfect, not fast, just quietly free, becoming me. No spotlight above, no thunderous cheer, just small silent courage growing right here. Floating between who I was and will be, trusting the rhythm unfolding in me. Step by step I'm finding my way, softly, day by day. Coffee cooling, evening sighs, dreams were flash.